Hello and welcome to class 256. Are you ready? Let's finish vocabulary that we started yesterday. Cualquiera, anybody. Cualquiera puede hablar inglés. Anybody can speak English. Anybody can learn English. It's not difficult. Anybody can do it. You can do it. I can do it. Marta can do it. Anybody. If Marta can do it, anybody can do it. Yes. If Marta can produce television, anybody can produce television, right? If Marta can learn English, anybody can learn English, or anyone. If Marta can learn English, anyone can learn English. Anyone, anybody. Además, besides, yes, I enjoy teaching. And besides, they pay me to come here. And besides, they give me some extra benefits. And besides that, además de, besides. Siempre que suene la S, al final, besides. Besides Marta, I'm here as well. She's not the only person in this studio. Besides her, I'm here also. I'm here too. I'm here as well. And besides us, there's nobody else. Besides Marta and me, there's nobody else. No hay otra persona aquí. There is nobody else in this room. Besides Marta and me. Besides. All right. Defecto. Defects. Are there any defects in this book? Well, no. There are no defects in this book. It's a hard book to open. But really there aren't, as far as I can see, as far, tan lejos como yo pueda ver. Así se dice en inglés. Tan lejos como yo sepa. Que yo sepa, as far as I know. Que yo recuerde, as far as I can. Intentamos can. As far as I can remember. Y que yo vea, as far as I can see. Otra vez con can. As far as I can see, there aren't any defects in this book. It's too small. But no, there aren't any defects. Agujero. Hole. Hoyo. Hole. 18 hoyos, 18 holes. To play 18 holes of golf. When was the last time you played 18 holes of golf? The last time I played 18 holes of golf was about, 20 years ago. When I was 18, I played 18 holes of golf every day in the summer. In the summer, between high school and college, between secondary school and the university, I played golf every day. Yes. I played golf very seriously. But now, no. Golf is a complicated sport, frustrating sport. 18 holes, agujero. Is there a hole in my shirt? As far as I can see, there aren't any holes in my shirt. Corazón, heart. Yes, with all my heart. De todo corazón is con todo mi corazón. With all my heart. I teach English and I make an effort here with all my heart. With all my heart. Heart. Heart attack. Ataque cardíaco. Heart attack. A heart-to-heart conversation. A heart-to-heart talk. Conocimientos, knowledge. Yes. To my knowledge, literalmente a mi conocimiento, to my knowledge. It means as far as I know. As far as I know, Marta's English isn't as good as mine. Well, I know. To my knowledge. So, es una forma más corta, as far as I know. To my knowledge, there isn't going to be a general election in Spain this year. No va a haber unas elecciones generales. This year, as far as I know, en lo que quede de año, there isn't going to be a general election. And as far as I know, to my knowledge, there won't be a general election next year. It's a long time. There won't be a general election, as far as I know, or to my knowledge. Now, my knowledge of history is fairly good. My knowledge of physics is not very good. My knowledge of biology is not very good. My knowledge of teaching English, I think, is quite good. Quite good. Knowledge. Knowledge. A knowledgeable person. We say knowledgeable. A person who has a lot of knowledge is a knowledgeable person, especially muy entendido en esa materia. He's very knowledgeable. Marta es muy entendida en la producción televisiva. She's very knowledgeable in television production. She's very knowledgeable, which means she possesses a lot of knowledge. She has a lot of knowledge concerning TV production, television production. Tierra, land, land. La tierra, the earth. The earth consists of land and water. Land and water. La tierra consiste en tierra y agua. The earth consists of. In English, consiste de, no consiste en. The earth consists of land and water. Land. I live on dry land. I don't live on the water. I don't live in a houseboat. I live in a normal flat, so I live on the land. I don't live on the water, and I don't live underwater like the fish. So I live on land. I'm a land creature. I'm a land animal, animal terrestre, criatura terrestre. I'm a land creature. I'm not a water creature. I'm a land animal. I live on the land. Puntual, on time, to arrive on time. Either you're on time or you're late. If you're on time, you're punctual. If you're late, you're not punctual. But sometimes you can arrive late, but in time, ya con in, to start with the rest. If the activity starts 5 minutes late and you arrive 4 minutes late, well, clearly you don't arrive on time. But if the activity starts 5 minutes late, then yes, you arrive in time to start the activity. Punctual, on time. Jubilación, retirement. I'm going to retire soon. I'm going to retire soon. My retirement is just around the corner. Justo a la vuelta de la esquina. My retirement. Retirement, to retire, recuerda. Jubilarse, to retire. Y nada más. ¿Cuándo te vas a jubilar? When are you going to retire? Mi padre se jubiló a los 59 años. My father retired at the age of 59. He took early retirement because he was tired of his job. Yes, I'm not tired of my job. Are you tired of your job? I'm not going to take early retirement. Are you going to take early retirement? Here in Spain, many times it's not a question of taking early retirement. Many times they retire you early. All right, but in my case, no, I'm going to take late retirement. Temporada, estación del año, season. There are 4 seasons. What's the first season of the year? Interesting. Probably I would say spring is the first season of the year. And why spring? January 1st is in the middle of the winter. Winter should be the first season of the year. Well, I prefer spring. It's the first full season of the calendar year because winter starts on December 21st. So winter starts the previous year. Of course, most of winter, la mayor parte del invierno, most of winter is in the calendar year. Cuando se dice año natural, de enero a diciembre, we say año calendario, calendar year. But spring is the first full season in the calendar year. Y además, and besides, viene aquí el libro, and besides, spring is the rebirth. It's the rebirth, renacimiento. The trees blossom, the flowers. March winds bring April showers, bring May flowers. Yes, so for me, spring is the first season of the year. Summer is the second season of the year. Autumn or fall is the third season of the year. And finally, Winter is the last or fourth season of the year. And one of my favorite concerts is Four Seasons, The Four Seasons by Vivaldi, the Italian composer from the 18th century, Baroque composer. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-la. Yes, The Four Seasons. Also, there was a group many years ago, a pop group called The Four Seasons. Frankie Valli and The Four Seasons. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. That's The Four Seasons, remember? Big girls don't cry. Big girls, etc. Do you remember? The Four Seasons. Also, season es la temporada de caza, the hunting season. Temporada de pesca, the fishing season. Temporada de aprender inglés. Yes, the English learning season. ¿Cómo se dice? Temporada de apareamiento para animales. The mating season. The mating season for deer, so ciervos, deer. The mating season for deer is September, October, November. La berrea, they say here. Yes, the rut. That's the mating season. Season. Okay, discurso, speech. Voy a pronunciar el discurso mañana. I'm going to give a speech. I'm going to make a speech. También se puede decir. I'm going to give a speech. Really? What are you, Richard, what is your speech about? My speech is about attitudes. About what? My speech is about attitudes. Actitudes. Yes, positive attitudes. The power of positive attitudes. Really. El poder de las actitudes positivas. Yeah. You're going to give a speech about that. Yes, I am. Where are you going to give the speech? I'm going to give it in the puppet theater. The what? The puppet theater. Where's that? It's in Retiro Park in Madrid. There's a Teatro de Títeres. Ah, that's outdoors. Yeah, why not? I'm going to give the speech there. Ah. And if it's raining, well, I'll give the speech anyway, even if it's raining. Yes, but if nobody comes, well, I'm sure that at least one person will come. And if only one person comes to the speech, only one, will you give the speech? Well, of course. That one person made the effort to come, so it's my responsibility. Speech, discurso. Una charla, una conferencia is a talk. Talk, to give a talk. Normally I give talks, not speeches. All right. Billete, ticket, to buy a ticket. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to catch a fast train. Lonely days are gone. Buy me a ticket. Give me a ticket. You can't use the train in Spain if you don't have a ticket. You can have an electronic ticket in your cell phone or a physical ticket in your pocket, but you need to show your ticket. Otherwise, you can't get on the train. Otherwise, if you don't have a ticket, you can't get on a train. So you need to show your ticket. Otherwise, tienes que enseñar el billete porque de otro modo no puedes subir al tren. You need to show your physical ticket or your electronic ticket. Because otherwise, because if you don't, then if you don't, then you can't get on the train. You can't go to your destination without a ticket. And you need a ticket to go on a train. You need a ticket to fly on a plane, on a commercial airline, on a plane. You need a ticket to go on a bus ticket. And do you need a ticket to go on a taxi? I don't think so. I don't think you need to buy a ticket to use a taxi. You simply need to signal to the taxi driver, and then the taxi will pull over, stop, and you can get into the taxi. Tell the taxi driver where you want to go, but the taxi driver won't say, and your ticket? No. The taxi driver will take you, and then you pay. So the taxi driver is confident that you will pay him or her at the destination, that you will pay. You don't need to buy a ticket in advance. In advance. Por adelantado. In advance. Literalmente in advance es por adelantado, por anticipación. You don't need to buy a ticket, taxi ticket. Taxi tickets don't exist. Ticket, tener suerte, lucky. I'm lucky to be alive. Yes. I'm lucky to be here. Because when I was a little boy growing up, a child and a teenager, I did a lot of crazy things. I'm surprised I survived my childhood and my adolescence. So I'm lucky. I'm a lucky man. Do you consider yourself a lucky person? A lucky man, a lucky woman? Do you consider yourself a lucky person? I consider myself a lucky man, yes, because I'm here. I'm still alive and in good health. So I consider myself a lucky man. All right, lucky, lucky, lucky. Luck is la suerte. Luck. Luck. La suerte se forja. Se labra. Yeah, luck. The harder you work, the luckier you become. And it's true. In the long term. Yes, luck. Lady Luck, la dama de la suerte, smiles on the intrepid who are doing their homework. All right. Lucky. Are you a lucky man? Comparar, to compare. Yeah, to compare. To compare the vocabulary booklet to the translation booklet. Which one's better? The translation booklet is better. However, the vocabulary booklet has 4,500 words to expand your vocabulary. And every word gives you and gives me the possibility to expand, to make sentences. Yes, compare, comparison. It's interesting. Comparación in English is comparison, not comparation. Comparison, comparison. It's in French as well, comparaison. So it's interesting, the word comparison, comparación, in French and English are almost identical. It's different in Spanish, comparación. But both come from the verb to compare. Yes. Comparado con él, compared with or compared to. You can say both. Compared to Marta, I'm taller. Okay. Compared with Marta, I'm taller. Compared with, compared to. Don't compare yourself with other people. You remember yesterday? I told you, don't compare yourself with other people. Morir, to die. To die. Napoleon died when he was 49. Napoleon died on St. Helens Island in the middle of the Atlantic. Napoleon Bonaparte died in 1821. Napoleon died 100 years before my mother was born. My mother was born in 1921, and Napoleon died in 1821. So Napoleon died 100 years before my mother was born. Yes. And my paternal grandfather died when I was 9 years old. His wife, my grandmother, died when I was about, I was about 28. My maternal grandmother died when I was about 18. And her husband, my maternal grandfather, died when I was 37. He died when he was 95. One grandfather died when he was 71. The other died when he was 95. And my maternal grandmother died when she was 90, and my paternal grandmother died when she was 93. So 3 of my 4 grandparents died at the age of 90 or more. So, now, the other The fourth died when he was 71. Yes, he died of a heart attack. He died of a heart attack. He didn't die of cancer. He didn't die of diabetes. No, he died of a heart attack. And he died in Las Vegas. He was in Las Vegas. He was a doctor. He was a doctor. But he didn't take care of himself. He was a very good doctor, excellent doctor, a family doctor, a GP, general practitioner. But he didn't take care of himself. He smoked. And he died of a heart attack in Las Vegas. Okay. To die, ganar, dinero, to earn money. Ganar there are three verbs: to earn, to gain, and to win. To win is ganar ganar un partido deportivo o similar, to win. To win a football game, to win a chess match, to win a competition, to win a tournament, to win, to win. Now, to gain is ir adquiriendo y ganando terreno, to gain ground, to gain weight. To put on weight is to gain weight. I'm not gaining weight now. I'm losing a little bit of weight, maybe 1 kilo per month. Yes, I'm not gaining weight. To gain points, ganar puntos a favor de algo. Yes, you're gaining points. You attend this class every day, so in my eyes, you're gaining points. Y por último, to earn. To earn is devengar, con el sudor de la frente. It's to earn. To earn exige esfuerzo. To gain, usually as well, and to win as well. Now, cuando te toca algo, como la lotería, decimos to win. To win the Christmas lottery, to win the football pool, to win. But here's to earn. To earn a salary, to earn money, to earn a profit, ganar beneficios, to earn. Caer, to fall, to fall. To fall down is caerse. To fall is caer. Los precios cayeron. The prices fell. Fall, fell, fallen. Did prices fall last year? In general, no, prices didn't fall last year, but almost. Casi ha habido deflación. But no, prices didn't fall last year. Prices were stable or went up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Prices didn't fall. Did prices fall in Argentina last year? No. Prices never fall in Argentina. Prices rose in Argentina. They didn't fall. Prices went up. They didn't go down. To fall. All right, to fall. Have you ever fallen walking down the stairs? No, I've never fallen, I think, walking down the stairs. I've fallen walking up. Yeah, but not walking down, as far as I can remember. Conocer por primera vez, to meet. My parents met in Austin, Texas. I met my wife in Madrid. My sister met her first husband in Norman, Oklahoma. Bill Clinton met Hillary Clinton I think in the University of Yale or Harvard, in law school, la Escuela de Derecho. That's where they met. George Bush met his wife in Midland, Texas. Midland, a town in Texas, to meet. Napoleon Bonaparte met Josephine in Paris, in the salons of Paris. Yes. Where did you meet your partner? To meet. To meet is conocer por primera vez. To meet también, ojo. To meet is quedar en un sitio. ¿Dónde quedamos? Where shall we meet? Let's meet. Let's meet on the corner of 42nd Street, 42nd Street, and 5th Avenue. Okay. Let's meet on the corner of 42nd Street and 5th Avenue. Let's meet. Quedemos. Vamos a quedar en este lugar. That's punto de encuentro. The meeting point, to meet. Meet también es cumplir. To meet. Estoy cumpliendo con tus expectativas. Am I meeting your expectations? My responsibility is to teach well. You have expectations. My responsibility is to meet your expectations. And if possible, to surpass, superar, to surpass or exceed, exceder, or to exceed your expectations. Tirar, to pull, to pull. I'm pulling the cup towards me. I'm pushing the cup away from me. Now I'm pulling the cup. It's very noisy, eh? I'm pulling the cup towards me. I'm pushing the cup away from me. I'm pulling the cup towards, con sin ese, los dos, towards me. And I'm pushing the cup away from me. And finally, no, we still have more. Recomendar. What do you recommend? Do you recommend I finish this list in the next class? Or do you recommend I continue expanding? I'll tell you in the next class.